If you guys are looking to buy a godly NBA 2K19 account, make sure you guys hit up legit accounts, 100% legit. The link will be in the description. Let's get it. What's going on YouTube? It's the Go White Boy of 2K. It is Young Dirk. I have made a lot of videos on how to dominate with certain builds. How to dominate with a sharp. How to dominate with a shot creator. How to dominate with a slasher. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to dominate with a dribble primary build. So I'm using my pure playmaker in all these clips. So we're just going to get right into it. I don't want to waste any time. I will leave all the other video links in the description if you want to dominate with any of those other builds. And I'm going to keep doing these till I eventually reach all my builds. So, anyway, we're going to go over a few things, okay, on how to dominate with a playmaker or a dribble primary build. It is actually a lot easier than you guys think. So I'm going to go over a few things on how you can dominate with this type of build. So, first thing is, obviously, you need to learn how to dribble because you're a dribbling build. I have full advanced dribble tutorials. I'll leave those at the top of the description. Go watch those first. If you haven't, go watch those. It'll give you all the best moves and explain how, and then come back to this video to learn how to dominate. So, the next thing is choose your play style. You can do ISO, which I prefer to do, which is a little more advanced, or you can do pick and pops and screen and rolls. So screen and pop, screen and roll is a little easier because, you know, it's not just you. So if you're not a ISO god yet, I recommend just using screens. How to ISO is self-explanatory. So I'm going to show you guys how to properly do the screen and pop and screen and rolls with a playmaking build. This right here is not hard at all, so I'm just going to get through this as fast as I can. Obviously, just play with a build that is able to pop and able to shoot, so I prefer a stretch. Have them set you the pick, and if you're inbounding the ball, they can just do the AA glitch thing or whatever it's called. And just, you actually want them to switch, because then the guard will go on the stretch and he can just shoot on his head. And if they don't, you can do a Euro step, which is godly, and I will show you guys that later in the video. That is really actually the most important thing on how to dominate on this build. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Let's get into the next tip. This is one of the most important ones, and I've had this in both of my dribble tutorials. You have to spam ankle breakers. You have to. You have a higher chance of hitting your shot if you shoot out of it, or you can just go to the basket and score. You need to spam ankle breakers. The best one is the momentum between the legs right here. It's very easy. Just do a momentum, then snatch it back between the legs. I have a full detailed tutorial again in the description. So you spam the ankle breaker, and it's not that hard. So yeah, and then what you're gonna want to do is be able to shoot. So you want to do a lot of snatchbacks, and don't just how can I explain this? Don't just try to rim run the whole time, because then you will just get clamped. Shoot them mid-range shots. You don't have to shoot threes. Shoot the mid-range shots. They're going to go in 9 out of 10 times. And always shoot out of like a hop back or a snatch back, like you guys have been seeing me do. Always shoot out of one of those. You have a way higher chance of the shot going in. So let's get on to the most important one. Before we get into the most important part of how to dominate on a playmaking build, if you guys have enjoyed the video so far, please drop a like, and if you're new, join the GOAT gang, hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it, I promise. So let's just get on to the Euro step. So, especially if your build is taller, you can start your Euro from before the foul line. And if anybody plays my team or quick match, you guys know Giannis can literally do this from like the 3-point line. He is very OP because of the Euro. So you can start your Euro early as hell, and you can literally do it at any time, and it is very overpowered and glitched and stupid. Like, this actually is very OP, especially on slashers and stuff. Even if they're waiting for you in the paint, it still works. But when I love to do it is if they are ever on my hip, or just if they are close. Anytime they are close to me, I always do it. You know, it's just, even if they're behind you, they will mistime their jump if you do a Euro step. Very overpowered. You can do a Euro step dunk. But let me explain how to do it. Basically, you're just running. If you want to do your Euro to the right, you let go of the right trigger and hold the right stick right. And if you want to do your Euro step to the left, you do the same thing. You let go of the right trigger and hold down the right stick left. Now, if you want to do a Euro step dunk, it's a little more complicated, but pretty much as soon as you go into the Euro step animation, hold down the right trigger again, and he will do a dunk. I don't have a clip of that for this video. I apologize. But that's the video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on that bell, go out.